Good morning. I'm a wreck today. No, I'm not hungover. I'm just not really getting going yet today. But I just got back from Walmart and I felt compelled to share this story because it just seemed to bring my whole week together. And I believe in transparency and honesty. Still got my CPAP look there. This is a 61-year-old man, unshaven in the morning. Last night I was out later than usual. I went to listen to Vicky sing. She was at a place called Irish Eyes, and I had a Reuben, which had corned beef on it, and it came with French fries, and I just said it was a cheat day. I had all of it, so I'm puffy and tired. I'm not really tired. I'm just not awake yet. So anyway, retired comic here, and all kinds of hell's going on in the world, and it's bothering me. I don't know how to fix it. I don't even understand half of it, not gonna lie. But this morning I took a friend's advice and I got this sleeve for my knee. See that? Did you see that? A nurse I work with named Sarah told me I should get one of these, so I got it. The point, and it makes a difference. You know, I've got this, this past 2 weeks, I've been in chronic pain that I hope is only temporary chronic pain in ways that I can't remember with this knee. We've done everything. I've done, you know, we got the whatever I call it chicken fat. It's a series of 3. We got 2 of them in the knee, but that's actually inflamed it a little bit until it's settled down. So I've been in pain, and I've been losing sight of like things that are right in front of me. So like I say, she gave me this advice to get this sleeve, and I went and got it, and it feels like it's making a difference. The problem is she gave me that recommendation like a month ago, and I just did it today. It's not that I was stubborn. I was just busy. I'm thinking, well, I'm already doing things, you know, blah, blah, blah. But it really makes a difference, you know, that looseness and grinding that you feel when your knee's messed up. Like, I don't know that my knee feels a lot better. I'm still limping. But when I go to move, I don't hear that grinding and feel that separation, and so I don't focus on being afraid to move the knee. So the brace is working, even if it's just in my head, and because it took that stimulus away, which, believe it or not, brings me to a point. The world's a mess. I don't know how to fix it, and it bothers me, and I'm afraid to ignore it because, and I get this wrong, so if somebody could tell me, there's 2 quotes that I talk about all the time, and I don't know exactly who they came from, but one of them is, for evil to prevail, all it takes is for good men to do nothing. And I feel like I'm doing nothing because I'm not fixing the Middle East. The other one is, I think this one comes from Fahrenheit 451, where the saying, or the thought at least, is that you don't have to change the minds of the masses to get them to do what you want. You just have to get them to quit paying attention. So in the crazy way where my mind works, I go to comedy, and how can I make these things funny to really, you know, enhance the fact that I let humor work, a healthy understanding of moments others recognize. And I realize I don't have to go that far. I do this joke on stage like I'm a clean comic, but I do talk about things like sexuality or drug abuse or whatever. And this, you know, priorities in our lives change, and sex is not as much of a priority for me as it once was. But it's still on my mind. So my joke is that sex for me is like climate change is for the rest of the world, where I think about it globally, but I rarely act locally. So the point about this is I'm thinking about the Middle East and I can't fix it. I'm thinking about the economy and I can't fix it. And I'm thinking about my knee pain, and that I can fix, or at least adjust. I'm getting used to this sleeve, and it's feeling better. And Sarah, I thank you, but you know, nurses are the worst patients. You've been saying this to me for 5 or 6 weeks. So I'm not going to praise you personally until I get 2 good days out of this, because that's another lesson I learned today. I'm blessed that I'm able to use my comedy and my career to support my comedy. And I feel like things are really coming home for me, to the point where I talk a lot about don't retire too early, you know, find something you love. Because listen, I've had my ups and downs, but I'm happy with what I'm getting paid to do right now, as how it aligns with the things that I pay myself emotionally by doing. I take a toll physically because I overcommit, but now I must admit, right this very second, I've lost my train of thought a little bit, and usually whenever I confess that, it comes back. And that might be because that little confession drops the stress. But it took me a month to take advantage of some advice to help myself. And if I get better at that, the awareness, the healthy understanding of a moment that, you know, others recognize, the better off you are in the long run. And if I don't take that advice to take care of my knee, and I can't take care of myself, there's no way in hell I can take care of the Middle East. So I know where I was going a minute ago. Just because I'm enjoying what I'm doing and I value what I'm doing, it doesn't mean that there's not stressful days or moments. This particular week was a really rough week professionally, and I was ready, baby, to act locally. And in that case, I wasn't thinking globally, because I was hurt, I was angry, and I wanted to lash out. I wanted to say a bunch of things and give people a piece of my mind, because I got too much and they don't have enough. I don't know. Thank God. I'm not always comfortable saying that, but I'll say it now. Thank God. I took a deep breath and waited a couple of days, and I didn't wait a couple of days. I didn't sleep for a couple of days. Between the knee and the head pain that was going on, I didn't sleep for 2 days. So I finally did something about it. I went to a person that I thought was also hurt, and I confessed myself, and she listened to me. She let me say that, and then I hope I listened as she got to say some things. But the bottom line is, if I don't take care of the people in my life today and my knee today, I can't take care of the Middle East tomorrow or the economy the next day. Just got to do what's in front of you. Oh, I don't like the way I said that. In front of you. Reminds me that I moved to Southern Delaware 20, 30 years ago. But anyway, if you don't take care of what's in front of you, you can't take care of the global thing. So act locally, think locally, and just kind of trust that globally we'll all learn to take care of ourselves. Hey, thanks for being here. I'm out.